Hi everybody, this is Sabrina with your Night Nugget. And tonight I want to talk to you for just a few moments on a subject that's probably not very appealing or appetizing, but it's all about growth, right? And it's trust again, even if you get hurt. Yeah, I want to show you this. This looks deadly, and personally I think it is. And it does kill some things. If I use it correctly, it would, notice I didn't say it does, it would kill the fat in my abdomen. This is called Perfect Ab Carver. And a lot of ladies in the group that I exercise with, yes, I do exercise, watch yourself now. A lot of the ladies in the group that I exercise in, they talk about this thing. They're like, trust me, that thing works. Well, you know what happens to me whenever I try it? About a day and a half later, I am in major pain. I'm like in serious pain whenever I use this ab carver. Carver being the great word. But yet they say, trust me, you have to keep doing it. Even though it causes you pain, you keep doing it because it's making you better. Trust me. And you know what? Being in life is often like this ab carver. Life is going to hurt sometimes, but you have to trust again. You can't make a decision that I'm not going to ever trust again. I will never love again. I will never commit myself again. I will never let anybody get close to me again because I've been hurt before. Because you know what the truth is, that in this life we're going to get hurt. And I'm not talking outside of faith, and I'm not trying to be negative, but Jesus even said it. He said, in this world, in this life, you're going to experience trouble. But the next thing he did was he encouraged us. He said, but be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. I have overcome these things. I've overcome the world. And in fact, the Amplified Version says, I have deprived it of its power to harm you. Yes, it will hurt. Whenever we get hurt, whenever we're disappointed in people, whenever we find out that we've been deceived, when we find out that people have manipulated us, that they have used us, that they have taken advantage of us, yes, we will get hurt. That's true, because we have feelings. But it's what we do after that point that makes the difference. We can't stop trusting people. We can't stop loving. We can't stop extending love without condition because we've been hurt. You know, there's a few things here at work. First of all, hurting people hurt people. If all you have within your heart is hurt, then from the abundance of your heart, that's what's going to happen. You're going to hurt people. So hurting people hurt people. So you have to really kind of look at what's the root cause and not the fact that they're hurting. The other thing is that some people just they're just kind of out to hurt, but you can't allow what people do and how people behave determine how you are and how you behave. I can't stop loving because I got hurt once, no more than I should stop doing this ab carver because it hurt, it hurt, and it hurt bad. But you know what? I found out that the more mature I get with this ab carver, actually the more that I can take, the more that I can withstand, and the least that it hurts. The same thing with us as far as maturing, as far as being hurt. There are times that things will happen it will hurt, but you know, you learn to get back up again. You learn to accept that, you know what, that's where they are. I can pray for them, and I'm going to keep moving on. I'm not going to stop loving people. I refuse to stop loving people. I am determined that I'm going to love people without condition because God loves me without condition. This is Sabrina with your Night Nugget, encouraging you to never, ever, ever stop trusting. You have to trust again, even if it hurts. And you know the other thing, if you stop trusting people, if you stop trusting in God, if you stop trusting in the vision that He's given to you, if you stop trusting in your destiny, if you start doubting people, you're going to miss out on a lot of good people. And you know what the other thing is? A lot of good people are going to miss out on you. So, this is Sabrina with the Night Nugget, telling my group I'm going to get back to trusting my ab carver, and I want you guys to get back to trusting other people. This thing is really painful, but I'm going to do this. I really am. I'm going to do this time, God. I'm not going to give up. Night.